G'day, Spartan Willie here, and welcome to the start of a brand new series on Prison Architect Going Green. Okay, welcome. So, brand new DLC has just been released for Prison Architect yesterday for me, but you'll be watching this tomorrow. So, 2 days ago from when this video goes out. And I love this game. I played it since it first came out on Steam with just two guys making dev diaries every month, showing off all the new updates. I've been following the game ever since then. Haven't really played it much since Paradox bought it out and sort of made it on consoles and stuff. I have about 105 hours on it, which I'm sure people have 6 times that. But I have played this game and I enjoy it so much, and I'm so keen to bring it to the channel. I thought it was the perfect time with the new DLC coming out, and I've also just been feeling like playing this game for the last couple of weeks. Okay, enough messing about. Let's get straight into it here. So, select prison gender. We're going to go male today. We're going to go with the brand new warden that came with Going Green, the ecologist. Increases the power output of all energy or green energy sources and doubles the value of both exported energy and recycling, which is insane. If we're going to obviously we're going to develop this prisoner and having a green prison using gardens and stuff. We're going to go with the direwolf just because it looks cool and it will scare the prisoners quite a lot, because look at those red eyes, it scares me just looking at it. But if I was trying to escape and it was running at me, it'd scare me even more. We're going to go with a small prison size just so we have to pay to expand it. It creates a bit more of a challenge. Fog of War, obviously. We're going to go in a normal plot. Maybe we can look at making snow, desert, island, lunar, jungle later on. Land expansion, we're not going to start with more lands. We're going to go generate forests and lakes, so we could have a very annoying lake that could be the entire plot, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. And I feel like these two don't really go hand in hand, because if there's a gang war and 5 prisoners die, then we automatically fail. So I am going to turn off fail conditions just because I haven't played this game in a couple of years. So turn on the gangs, and criminally insane, we'll just keep it on. I mean, I don't know if we'll use them, but they're there if we want to use it. Dynamic reputations, events, prison transfers on. Staff needs, we're going to leave that. I just don't feel like playing with that. I feel like more focusing on the prisons. Escape plans, yeah, sure. And yeah, so that's the settings we're going to play with. So if you want to play along, just chuck those settings on, and we're going to move on and just hit play. So just play. I haven't actually looked into this DLC at all. So we've got our plot here with a massive lake, which is interesting. A notebook page as well. Nah, nice. But this is going to be quite a challenge if I can get out of this menu, because that is a lot of the plot, the lake. But we knew that could have been the case, and I'm looking forward to incorporating this into the prison. We could have some gardens out here and stuff. But moving on, what like I was saying was, I actually haven't looked into this DLC at all. I know the subheadings, so you can set up gardens, and prisoners will get new contraband because there's gardens. So I don't know, they could be trying to stab each other with garden shears and stuff. So, but that's basically all I know. So I have actually seen this because I've already tried to record this once. The green energy goals. So as you purchase solar panels, you unlock wind turbines. Then you purchase wind turbines, unlock solar wind hybrid. So yeah, you basically just complete these and you unlock more green energy stuff. So which is pretty cool. I wish there was more government grants around it. There probably is actually. Yeah. So self-sustaining. So yeah. So that's a good feature actually, because if you go green, the government usually incentivize you by doing that, because obviously you're off the grid. So that's good. We can also sell our power back. But I believe the first part of this game, we're not going to change the prison intake. So we're definitely going to have prisoners coming in at 8 a.m. tomorrow, just to add a bit more of a challenge. But yeah, so I believe the first part of this mod will probably be the same as you set up a normal prison. So I'll probably just chuck up a basic prison and we'll go on from there. So I'll see you when I've put up a prison. Okay, so there's 2 hours until the prisoners get here, and the prison is not in a very good state as things stand. I maybe focused a little bit too much on the floors. I can't help myself. I feel like the concrete floors look ugly, but it really does not matter. I keep pressing space to rotate. I don't know why. It must have been another game I've been playing. But yeah, now it's flashing, but it's fine. We don't even have any guards to deal with the prisoners, but you know what? It's fine. It'll be alright. See, I sort of focused on the workshop. I'm not the workshop, the storage. Why do the workers need storage before the prisoners need a canteen? We don't have any kitchen equipment. It's a bit of a disaster, but we'll get through it. I want to employ guards at the last possible second, or else the workers need bloody guards to open up every door, every jail door. So we'll see how we go. I did accept that grant for the basic detention center, just so I know sort of what to place. So that would be a good way to start earning some money. Now, as you can see, it's looking a bit dodgy, the prison. I would not want to send prisoners here, but we're going to take them anyway. I'm not cancelling that intake, don't worry. We are embracing the challenge of this first intake here. You live and learn. I don't know why my workers are not doing anything. I feel like maybe I didn't give them something. I've started talking and I've sort of lost my way, but we'll put that there. This is just a little yard. We're most of the way there. I think we just might need to finish building the prison for the first 6 hours that the prisoners get here. So, you know, welcome lads, welcome. We are definitely on top of what we're doing here. So that's where the shower is going to go. Looks like I didn't quite put a door in there. I'm still learning these new menus. I'm not used to all these menus everywhere. But we're going to put... No, don't worry about floors yet. Don't worry. Furnish, then floors. Come on, Spartan. Don't worry about it. And I thought that was them coming in. We haven't even sorted out the power yet. That's what I brought you back for as well. We're going to sort out this green power on live. This is where the staff room's going to go. I just haven't quite put the foundations down yet, and this is the offices up here. So you can see the general outline of the prison. This is the kitchen, that's the canteen, this is the shower, this is the yard. Again, it's very small. Probably will be ripped up in the future, but we're just going to get a basic prison down for this first intake. Plus we've got a massive lake to our left, so we can't do too much, but the prisoners are now here, so we cannot put up hiring guards anymore. So we're going to get 4 guards, 2 prisoners to 1 guard. I feel like that's a pretty decent ratio to begin with. Just get these lads. Yeah, here we go. This is my problem. I got bad news, lads. I don't even have a warden to fix up this regime. Can you employ the warden without having an office for him? Yeah, you can. Alright, so we're going to set up this regime now. Now, it's going to be a bit boring at the moment. It's just literally going to be lock up. Look, the prisoners might starve, so we got to get them locked up in their cell for as much time as possible. I've finished building the prison, so just process them in a tiny reception, chuck them in the holding cell, and just forget that they're there. We're going to open up all the doors in the prison, and hopefully we can finish building it. So we're going to lock this open, lock open, there we go. And now we gonna, the yard's the last of my worries. We'll just write it down, room it off, get the shower going. And where's the canteen? There it is. And where's the kitchen? There it is. I still got to room them all off like so. And now we got to get this kitchen going so we can start making food for these prisoners that we've just accepted. Let's just do cookers. 3 cookers should be enough. And we'll get a fridge. We won't put it there because that's a waste of space. Put it there, put it there. I've just wasted more space. Put some lights in. Auto light never works, so I turned it off. Well, it does work. It works, I just don't like where it puts it. So sink there. And yeah, that's all we need for our kitchen for now. Now canteen, of course we've got fog of war on as well, so we can't see in there unless there's a guard or a camera. So if you don't know what that means, it means we don't know what's going on in there. So we can deploy some guards in there eventually when we get to it. But right now, serving table. I keep pausing the game, trying to rotate. Good one, and that's a perfect size. And our table, bench. Let's get in. Let's do small tables, just so it looks a bit nicer. Small tables, yet put them right next to each other. You may as well just got a large table. Well, it's done now. There we go. And just, yeah, leave it at that right now. This is just for the first couple prisoners. We'll get another holding cell opposite, I think. That's what that's for. And then we can start getting some cell blocks, probably. Alright, should we deck out this little yard now as well? There we go, and just put a bunch of grass they can roll around on. I'm sure they're the type of guys who will do that. Shower time. Shower time. We need shower heads. This is some manic building you're seeing here. But it's gonna work. And now we need some drains. Just drain it up, son. There we go. And let's use this shower pillar that I didn't even know was in the game till like today. So chuck some more drains down. No flooding over here. Should we chuck some flooring in on the door? Probably. Make it look a bit nicer. We'll chuck some tiles in there. And now we'll chuck some mosaic floor. So now we're going to deal with the power. So that's what I've really brought you back on for the power. We can probably start giving them some more than just lock up. But oh, look at the delivery trucks. I even hired more workers and everything, so we got 12 instead of 8, and we still can't get it across in a fast time. But anyway, should we build an office for the warden? No, he can wait. He'll get over it. Where's the research tab now? I do up here. So let's start. Oh, he needs an office to research. We won't worry about that. Right now, let's work on power. So, what do we actually need? What was that first grant that we needed? Finally get this power going. It's 3 solar panels. So the solar panels are right here. So 3 of those, eh? Okay. So I don't know if these require an electricity that harness power on. They must be connected to multiple green power sources, but their power must first flow through a transformer before it can be used within your prison. They can be, oh, it can be connected. Okay. So, oh, I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Let's just do it. I might look like an idiot, but let's just do it. So, we can't really rotate them. I can't see. So, we kind of want to probably protect them a little bit. Probably not that much. Oh, we'll just leave room for a little wall next to the road. Yeah, like so. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Sorry, we'll start with the 3 because that's what we need. And already, so you just got to purchase them, eh? And then you unlock a wind turbine. We'll see how much power we need. So we need a transformer now. Converts electrical power generated by green energy sources into appliance friendly. Okay, but input electrical. Yeah, whatever. We get it. We get it. Research. I mean, rotate, not research. And it can't rotate downwards. That's a bit annoying, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll put it here. I literally don't know. I don't know how we're going to set out this room. So is the water pump, yeah, the water pump station is still the same, obviously, because that's not electric. So we'll put that here as well and just connect that up to that. And I assume these will come with cables that we can automatically hook up. So I think I've done that correctly, but we'll see. We can also start setting up some water throughout the prison. So chuck that there, and put it over there. We'll cook it up in a minute. And small pipes. Oh, this is the prison architect I know and love. Alright, let's put them all. Just make it look a bit nicer. I don't know why it destroys the whole line. It must be a new thing. Just like that, and it's got one connection. Beautiful. So the prison is coming along nicely. So I really want to see these solar panels up and running. See if I did that right. I think I did it right. Then we've got to build an office for this geezer, but for now, we'll see what we do here. This needs power. Hopefully, they put the solar panels in soon. Seems to focus on the water first, which is bizarre to me, because the water won't work without the power source, you numbnuts. But anyway, we're going to get another 8 prisoners tomorrow. So that's great. Transport objects needed for both using green energy and for charging batteries. Well, I haven't even touched batteries yet, so don't worry about that right now. We need 2 cooks. Sick. So we will also work on setting up the power. I suppose I should do that too, eh? Chuck that there, and we're gonna thread this through the offices, and just, oh, we can't connect to that. Hang on. Oh, I hate when it gets rid of the whole line. It's so annoying. So we have to get, I believe we have to connect to it after the transformer. That is what I believe. So that's good. There we go, power. Lovely stuff. So, maybe we do need a battery because this won't make power in the day, will it? Yeah, that's probably true. Store excess converted by transformers for emergencies or export once you place it. I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. I don't know if you need to. Let's do that. So I believe you just place it there and it just stores it in the transformer. Okay. Well, we'll suss that out. We're just going to be trial and erroring. I'm not going to look anything up. Another notebook page. I can't be bothered opening that because then you have to go through like 16 menus to get back here. So that is the start of this prison. So I believe we got the powers sort of set up. Obviously, it's still got to go throughout the prison. Is the prison secure is my question. I believe it would be. But we're just going to put one more door here. The prisoners are probably absolutely raging. Because they've been locked in their cell for the first 12 hours they've been here, but they'll be fine. Let's not ask them how they are, or else we might get an angry response. But we've got another 8 coming in tomorrow, so, you know, what are they going to do? We don't know yet. We'll probably build another holding cell opposite, like I said earlier, but right now, let's just get this regime up and going. So sleep will be there. Oh, we got two categories now. Well, let's not split them up just yet. Just make it all one. So 7 AM they're gonna wake up, eat, dinner time. We're just going to wait for this to go because it will be at 8. We're going to have very hungry prisoners tomorrow. And then there's going to be shower after dinner so they're not stinky. Actually, let's make them shower before dinner. We don't want the cooks to smell that rubbish. Let's go out in the yard after breakfast until 3. You know what? Yard all day. Come on, get the sun. This is all about the green energy. And then they'll eat at 5 to 6. And then shower. And then Betty Buy's time. Night. So I've said that they can shower. But yeah. So I forgot we could open doors actually. Yeah, we can just do that. But what's going on out here with our energy? I believe it's fine. I mean, we're going to see how it goes when the sun goes away, but you know what, we'll deal with that when it comes to it. But let's hire some chefs, even though they have no electricity in the kitchen, just so we get the grant completion, and we'll start looking at what the next grant will be. My guess would be it'd be that administration one, if it's still there, administration center. Let's do that one. So we'll chuck up these officers, but I can do that off camera. Right now I just want to see how this green energy works, because I feel like I'm showcasing the mod a little bit. So if you want to know whether to buy it or not, you can get a full rundown of the mod. So it looks like the battery is not charged at all, which is fantastic. Obviously these still give daytime at night. I'm confused, but no, requires green power. Hang on, power production 0. Yeah, so I don't know what we're meant to do during the day, because everything's installed, but we just have no power, which means we have no water. So I'm assuming that the batteries, we're going to need the batteries. Or maybe we need this. Yeah, maybe we should get these for the night time. How expensive are these? 2,000. We can afford that. So these, I'm assuming, will always work, because obviously it goes off the wind, not the power of the sun. Sorry, off the wind, not the sun, is what I was going to say. So yes, we tick off another goal, hence why I did 3. So what did we unlock it just then? Export. We got to export units of power. We can do that. So we need an export. Where's? I saw it before. Power export meters. An object allows you to send off any stored energy back to the grid for financial returns. Must be wired to a transformer that has batteries connected to function correctly. Okay, so there. Yeah, that's to a transporter. Sure. Yeah, we'll suss it. We'll suss it out. Wait for it all to build. Hopefully, we power the prison with the wind turbines. That is the plan. There we go. He's onto something here. Oh, we haven't quite hooked up the holding cell, so they're still sitting in the dark. And why haven't we hooked up? Oh, we're 1 pipe away. I thought it came with a pipe that side, but I'll be wrong when I said with that assumption. But the prison is looking much better than what it looked like before, as we have prisoners coming in 3 hours, which is scary as. But I'm still learning the green energy, going green DLC, but I feel like I'm learning pretty quickly. And we're gonna have to chuck up this next. Hopefully they don't install the door before the wall, or else they're just gonna smash out this door and run out this door. So you know what, we'll see how we go. But hopefully we start. Is this doing the right thing? Yeah, I think so. It's charging up the battery. We're making so much power right now, which is always great. Look at that expender. We're making 600 and losing about 79, so we have 500 extra. So that is probably, once we feel the battery is going to be exported, we're going to put a couple more batteries in just so the prison always is powered. And these wind turbines seem pretty good. I wish I would tell you exactly how much they produce, but my guess is that it's about 100 units each. So let's leave it at now, because we've got to sort of got to watch the money a little bit, don't we? Let's chuck some metal flooring on this storage place, and we should probably look at building that staff room soon. But who wants to build a staff room? The staff will be fine. So it is storage that we need there, and I believe the prisoners have just got here, and we got 13 arriving tomorrow. All right, well that is quite the challenge. So it's going to be constant, this game. It's going to be constant, but I'm enjoying it. So there's the holding cell. Do we have clone yet? I believe we do have clone. So let's just chuck that, rotate it twice, and that did not work. That work. Should we put it that way or that way? And we're getting heaps of prisoners. So the money's going up, but my sanity is going down, as I'm pretty scared about what's going to happen. So we're just going to hook this up, and we'll probably look at ending this first episode pretty soon. But you know, I have shown a bit more on camera than I want to, so maybe in the future less building will be shown on camera. But obviously we're sorting out there going green, and that is probably the main thing in this, what you call it, DLC. So that's probably why I've tried to show as much of that as possible. And the door was built before the foundation's done, wasn't it? So that's fine. And I'm going to just, why does I still see this clone? I don't care about the clone. Maybe because it's building. Alright, let's just lock open this door. I'm sick of opening it. Alright, I even opened it twice. I'm already sick of opening it. Get out of here. Alright, let's... Oh, not large part. That's not going to help me very much. Oh! What? He had a chair. I had a door on him. Oh, no solitary confinement. They had drugs on him, bastard. Alright. So yard time looks pretty lit. Look at that. Bit of a party in the yard. We like to see that. We do like to see that. And the holding cell's done, yeah. So we got 2 holding cells. We'll deal with the 13 prisoners when they come. We should probably build our first cell block, shouldn't we? 1 prisoner's already up for parole. Well, I'm sorry, mate, but parole is nowhere near my capacity yet. I haven't even got beds for everyone. We've got 4 guards for 16 prisoners. That is a riot waiting to happen, really, if I'm being honest. And now I'm going to look at building some offices. So I'll probably do that. But I think I'm going to wrap up the first episode here. It's been quite a long one. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been quite interesting to see. I'm liking this challenge of the prisoners coming every day for sure. Obviously, it's not a new challenge. It's been in the game since the game began. But that mixed with trying to get the new green energy going, you know, it's good fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying all the different elements of selling the excess energy back to the grid, which is good, and all the different energies and all these sort of green energy goals. So Paradox has done a good job of sort of fleshing out the DLC a little bit. Hopefully there's a bit more to do when we get to the gardens and the farms and stuff, get the prisoners to work. But as I said at the start, sort of the start of the game I thought would probably be pretty similar by the energy, with just a different source of energy. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you did, please leave a like. It helps videos out so much, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.